All right, Morning Mojo is now officially started when you hear the pop of the monster can. Mm. Honey, while we're waiting on people, I gotta go grab something. Be right back.
All right. Hi, too. Welcome to Morning Mojo. Rain, rain, go away. Come again another day. Ready for this rain to get gone. Ooh. Hi, Phoenix. Thank you. How are you doing? He'll be right back. He had to go do something. Well, thank you. I will. Heck, just ready for this rain to get gone. Clint will be back in just a minute. He had to go do something.
I'm back, everybody.
Bacon!
Sorry,
Bacon, bacon,
I had to
bacon!
reset the Wi-Fi. What's up, everybody? Hello, Phoenix.
Well, thank
What's
you.
up? Thank you, everybody, for coming in. What's up, Bacon? How you doing? Sorry, I had to go reset the Wi-Fi, and I gotta sneak around my parents to do it.
Oh.
Go lay down, baby. No, 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 no. Go lay down.
Oh,
Go
okay.
lay down. Shut, baby. Go lay down.
I'm doing good. Just ready for this rain to get gone.
Come on,
It
man. Come on,
rained
big
every
boy.
day this week. It's Sunday afternoon.
Sorry, guys. I'll get there as soon as I can. What do you want? What do you want? Yeah, I got a dog. This is my Shuck. He's talking to him. Hello, hello, everybody.
Jeannie.
Hey. You're gonna knock my drink
Hi,
over. Get out.
Jeannie. Jeannie, have you said?
We got Jen.
Jeannie. I call her
Hey,
Jeannie.
go.
I dream of Jeannie.
Go. Go. Shut. He looks like his name would be Rufus. His name should be Doofus.
Rufus Doofus.
Silly. Shut. Go. Seriously. Go lay down. I know you like sitting here talking for a minute, but not right now. But his name is Shuck. Shuck.
Shook. I said shook last night. Uh-oh. I spelled it wrong.
Yeah, Shuck.
Stupid spell check.
Yeah. It's based around the British legend of the Black Shuck, actually. So, that's my doggy.
Chuck, but just change it to a S.
Yeah, change it to an S. Change the C to an S, and you got it. I love the rain too, Phoenix, to be honest. It rains a lot out here in the swamps. And, you know, every time it does, it just gets greener. So We love rain around here.
I like it, but it's just been raining like about every day.
Now, it does get frustrating when that's all it does is rain. But when it actually takes and has beautiful sunny days, gosh, it's gorgeous around here. I showed y'all some of the pictures from me walking around the thicket. So,
Be right back.
oh, now she's got to go for a minute, guys. Y'all are stuck with me. So, how's everybody doing? How you doing, Jenny? How you doing, Bacon? How you doing, Phoenix? It's good to see everybody here. Phoenix Fireside. I love the earth and MU life, but the country I am in is already destroyed because of the president. Oh, I got you, Bacon. I'm sorry to hear that. Kind of like shucking corn. Yeah, just take the ing off. But yeah, shuck. What's up, Outlaw Nations? You missed it. Shuck kind of gave me a lick attack. We're sitting here with our monster this morning, of course, as always. Morning monster. We'll have afternoon coffee later. Mm. Jet fuel. Goozy, roozy, boozy. Oh, man. Loopy. Monkey D. Loopy. So, welcome in, everybody. What's going on, Bacon? Tuzzy. What you getting in a tuzzy for? Yes, yes, you do. To appreciate the sweet, you got to taste bitter. That is very true words, my dear. Thank you so much for saying those. You know, there's nothing wrong with a little bit of wisdom early in the morning. So, guys, if y'all are having a bad day, pop on into the show. Like, share, subscribe. Come on in, become part of the family. We got our Jen back. All right.
All
Yeah.
right, sorry.
If we swap out places a little bit every now and then, it's the drinks. Aw, thank you. You got a dog too? Cool. What's his name?
Red.
What is up, Red Dead? Mi amigo. How you doing, brother?
Hola. Hola, ¿cómo
I've been at it this
estás?
morning. I got a monster.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
I got monster.
Coffee.
Yeah, I prefer a monster in the morning. It wakes me up better. Coffee just keeps me awake, but it don't wake me up. It's stupid. Unless I take my night meds. If I take my night meds, bye.
Yeah, he was last night.
Oh yeah, if I have to take my sleep medication, oh yeah, in an hour and a half. Good night.
Give me a fan in the blanket and I'll be out.
Just another all night and kind of strong cup of coffee. I got you.
Oh, yeah.
I hate that you had to pull an all night, Red Dead. I have a pug. Its name is Pugsley.
From the Adams family.
I thought so. I love Pugsley. He was one of my favorite characters. Pugsley and Uncle Fester were my two favorites. And mainly because I wanted to be Pugsley. I wanted to live with the Adams family. And second, I thought Uncle Fester was the coolest thing on the planet. Yeah, not even on purpose either.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's Miss Phoenix.
You ever seen the cartoon movie?
Actually, Bacon, yeah, I was about to get at that. Have you ever seen the original series? In the original series, Pugsley was the oldest, and Wednesday was the youngest. And Pugsley and Wednesday got along beautifully. It's just Pugsley spent more time with Uncle Fester than he did anybody. So yeah, the original Adams family was a little different, but it was still great. It's still the Adams family. Da-da-da-dum.
You ever seen the animated movie?
Ah, did not like it.
I seen it the other night.
I did not like it. It was not Adam's
I
family.
didn't care for it.
I did not care for it either. I mean, the design looked perfect because it looked just like all the designs out of the original cartoon show. But
Okay, bye, Rib.
no.
It's leaving.
All right, see you later, Red Dead.
And they could blow your heart up too.
What it does, what it does to your stomach. But I love them; they're delicious. Yeah, I love them too. You
I
know,
never heard they could hurt your stomach.
they can give you ulcers if you don't pay attention.
I knew they could blow your heart up, so my doctor said that.
Yeah, yeah. Monsters aren't exactly the best thing in the world for you to drink, but when it comes down to being able to wake up, you know, they're no worse than a Red Bull, and everybody loves Red Bull. Oh, we just you just said Pugly, and that's exactly what we ended up calling Pugsley. Something by accident. I got you. Um, Part of the reason why Shuck got his name is from the old saying, "Oh shucks," because my dad came home one day and realized his dog was getting fatter. So he took her to the vet to see if she was bloating or something like that. No, guys, she was straight up pregnant. And he was like, "Whoa, she got 12 puppies up in there? How the heck did that happen?" You know, and then they were all born. And we found out exactly what happened. The neighbor's dog 3 houses down got loose and got a hold of her. So we wound up with Shuck, his brothers, and his sisters. So we were sitting there like, oh, well, shucks. We got puppies. Let's deal with it. And then I heard the legend of the black Shuck. And I was like, you know what? I was going to call him Shucks, but now we're just going to call him Shuck. You know, even though I call him Shucker Puppers. That's my little nickname for him is Shucker Puppers. Or my
Yeah.
Shuck. Stuff like that.
Yeah, a lot of people say, you name your dog weird names. I used to have dogs.
I got you, Phoenix. I got you. I'll get mad at Shuck and I'll say everything but Shuck. Chuck, Chuck.
That sounds like
Yeah.
me when saying names. Jackie, Jason, Jennifer, till I get it right. We got a lot of Jake names in my family.
Yeah, that is true, Phoenix. That is very, very true. I have to take medicinal organics to be able to handle my epilepsy and to be able to handle my schizophrenia. So I have a legal card for that. But guys, that's so much safer for you than tobacco and alcohol. Your body can absorb whatever it is put into it from the organics. So it's a lot healthier for you. But don't condone it, guys. Do not jump on it if you don't have to have it. I got prescribed by a doctor,
Mm-hmm.
but they really do need to take the Food and Drug Administration and regulate things a lot better sometimes. So
Oh,
Red Bull
okay.
gets the green light on sales. Yeah, that's stupid though, because Red Bull can do the exact same thing to your stomach that this can.
Yeah.
Red Bull can do the exact same thing to your heart that this can. Yeah, she was straight up pregnant, and the way we actually chose Shuck was I walked into the little cage that they were in, and they're all crawling around as little squealy beans. They hadn't even got their eyes open yet. And I
do,
sit down, "Hey, sweetie, how you doing?"
do, do,
But
do, do.
I sat down and was like, "Okay, which one's gonna come to me first?" And his little blind butt crawled
Not
straight.
yet.
Yes,
Yes.
we are dating, Phoenix. This is my
Yes.
girlfriend Jen. I'm Clint Gage, North
Hi.
Carolina, Southeast Texas.
Yay. No, Bob Barker, we haven't.
No, no, Bob, we have not met in person
Like
yet.
we taking the prices right.
Yeah, I know, right? There's
I
also
was
a Bob.
singing.
There's also a Bob Backer, who that I think of right off the bat. Bob Backer was a paleontologist. and he wrote one of my favorite book series called Raptor Red, and it's literally a story told from the perspective of a velociraptor.
Hmm.
Well, technically a Utah raptor, and great series, great book. You're schizophrenic too, so Phoenix, are you schizophrenic too? If so, that's cool. Welcome into the show. I have a question for the panel.
Man.
Best way to convince your cat to go vegan through energy and vibes alone. Peace and love for the Gypsy King of Gambia. Gambia. Finn, I'm gonna tell you right now, you can't change nature.
Nope.
Cat is a predator. You can't change it from a predator to a herbivore. That's not how it's gonna work. If you try to do that, you're gonna starve your cat to death because it might eat, but it will get no nutrition. Its stomach's not designed to handle it. So I would say let your cat be your
Hey.
cat. Let your cat be a kitty. Let it do its thing. Because when you try to change nature and corrupt it, then you're going to get a bad result every time.
Hey.
Oh, that was your talk to text going crazy. I got you, Phoenix. I've seen your clip showing off that axe. Oh, you mean this
Joe
axe?
thing.
Troll's Bane. Yes, this axe right here, my friend. What's up, Jessica and Kurt? Thank you, Bob.
Do, do, do,
What's up, buddy? Good
do.
morning, Miss Jen. Happy to be here with everyone, getting ready for the rain. Oh
Oh,
no!
shit.
Medicinal herbs used in approved varying from state to state. When a law can change the state to state, there's something very wrong. Yeah, I get you there.
Morning,
Oh, Chef, you
Pat.
got me. Thank you for
Morning,
kind vibes,
Pat.
my brother.
Trying to
Shaka
get woke up a
mahalo.
little bit.
Shaka mahalo to you, my friend. And you're absolutely welcome, man. You know, it's just true. You can't change a cat vegan. Nature is nature. That's like trying to turn an alligator into one. It just ain't gonna happen. What's up? Hello, hello, hello. Apparently, Bob likes the act. I think that's amazing. I love when relationships can meet over the internet. Yeah, we actually met in a friend of ours live chat.
Yes, we did.
She was a managing or a
I was a
moderator.
mod
Yeah, she was a standard moderator over at my friend Nobody Really chat. Well, I showed up one day because he had been in here many, many
one
times.
night. It was one night, actually.
Oh, just let me tell him. But I showed up one night, and there she was. She was just sitting there yakking. Well, I showed in. I started talking. I told her hi and everything like that. My normal spiel. And the next thing I know, she all of a sudden goes, "I just visited your profile. You're kind of cute." And I was like, "Really? Okay." So it kind of went from there. I visited her profile. I said, "You look really sweet." And we got to talking. And the next thing I knew, 3 days went by. So I was like, you know what? Let's make it official. Let's be an internet couple. At, at
Okay.
least then we both have the same interests by share. Oh, I tripped the breaker.
Your trip breaker tripped.
Yeah, it did.
I know how that is.
Well, not my breaker, my surge protector.
Ooh.
There we go. That's better. Uh, you've been married for 29 years, Phoenix. Good God, man, that's a daggum achievement. You know, I think anybody who's been married for a quarter of a century to three-quarters of a century should literally get like a county placard or something like that because man, you one of the
Oh,
true
okay.
American families.
Have fun.
During a cruise, taking my mom, brother, and daughter, and my sister-in-law for 7 days. Probably could have left the sister-in-law at home. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm
I
joking.
get along with mine.
28 years for you, man. There you go. That's another one. That's another great one, guys. Anybody that can reach, like I said, 25 years to 75 years, I give you kudos because, man, I tried everything on my last relationship. The closest I got was 8 years.
Yep, if my grandparents would have been living on mama's side, it would be 69 Sunday for 'em.
My grandma and my grandpa, before my grandpa died, celebrated their 78th wedding anniversary.
I
78
mean,
years. That is an achievement there. That is a 78 years, guys, of being
yep,
with the same
and
person.
their anniversary is on the day I graduated high school.
Oh, that's cool.
So you got to see me graduate high school. Both sets of grandparents did for the.
Hey, at least it'll be easier to remember your graduation date.
I remember it.
Yeah, my graduation day, the only thing I remember about it was my principal shaking my hand, going, "I'm not gonna miss you at all, you sorry little SOB." And I looked at him and go, "Yeah, and I can't wait to catch you in a dark alley, you sorry sack of crap." And we were literally shaking each other's hands, smiling. Everybody thought we were saying something nice. We were straight up squaring each other up. And then I grabbed my diploma. I turned around. I looked at everybody. I said, "So this means I'm officially free from you guys?" They said, "Yeah." I said, "All right, deuces." Threw up a middle finger and walked out. 68 years old. All right, Pat. Definitely got to celebrate
86,
that.
86,
86.
86. You got it backwards.
Yes. No
Yeah,
excuse,
man.
actually.
Dang, that's how old my grandma would have been.
I guess I'm just not awake yet. I am not schizophrenic. I was saying I am not schizophrenic, but I am part of the mental illness family. You are bipolar, PTSD, CPTSD, and GAD. My nephew is schizophrenic and another epileptic. What's up, Superior? How you doing?
High
Phoenix,
Superior.
welcome into the family. We're all about helping people like me, you, and Jen. Jen has got severe anxiety and just a little bit of a learning problem. I have got schizophrenia
And
and epilepsy. I take medication for it. I work my butt off. What's up, Raymond? I work my butt off to learn how to control it. I have ADHD, so I have 1,000 hobbies. You know, you can't focus on just one. Doing great this morning,
doing
Raymond.
good, Raymond. Just want this ring to go away.
Yeah, but I'm a blacksmith. I'm an artist. I'm a wood carver. I'm a leather worker. I made my bracer. You know, I make a few things, and it's to actually help with my mental disability. I'll sit there and be like, "What do I want to do today?" Okay, this hobby sounds fun. And just go off.
What picture do I want to color today?
Actually, today for after you
Me,
hang
me,
out,
me, me, me.
you're gonna color today. Okay, cool.
No, 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 no. Like you say, you don't know what you're gonna do.
Oh, it's okay there, Raymond. Oh yeah, how sometimes you say you don't know what I'm
Yeah,
gonna
yeah. I
do.
looked through my book and said, "What picture am I gonna color?"
I got you. In my case, it's what am I gonna do to this walking staff? I'm pretty old. Nah, you ain't no hag. Although I feel like I'm 29. You're as young as you feel. There you go. What's up, Phil? How you doing, man?
Oh, hello. Howdy, howdy.
Welcome, 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 everybody.
You're not late.
Don't worry about it. You're only 24. We're only 24 minutes in. You got plenty of time to hang out and have
Yeah,
some
some people
fun.
don't get notifications right off the bat.
Yeah, you know, kind of think of our morning mojo show like a radio show. You just want to come on here, hear some people laugh, and have a good time.
Thank
Smash the
you.
like button. Thank you. Which, by the way, guys, we're almost at the half hour mark. So I'm going to go on ahead and say this. If you would, please go check out at Jen Holder 976. Everybody,
976.
at Jen Holder 976. That's my girl. Go check her out. And please don't forget to smash the like button, slam the subscribe button, absolutely decimate the bell icon, and come visit us later. Okay, guys, come join the family. We're always looking for new recruits. We're always looking for new people to show up. We are working on creating a charity one day.
Yeah.
Shut. Go. You're bugging me. Can't come up here every 2 minutes. Go lay down. I will go get you. Lay down. No. Lay down. Go. 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 Hey. Go. I will drag you by your ears.
Go bye-bye.
I will drag you by your ears. Oh, I love you too, baby. I know, but I can't do nothing until Dad and Sandy wake up. Dad and Dee wake up.
Hit and Sandy.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I can't do nothing until Dad and Dee get up, baby. You're just stuck like me. Go. Go lay down. Baby. I'm trying to do my show, you goofball.
Scott.
Hello, my pretty baby. You are smacking my camera with that weapon of mass destruction. Ah! Would you get off my junk? Thank you. Okay.
Ew.
Oh man. Now that I've been reattacked, go, go, go. You have attacked me twice. Go, baby. I love you. Go. Shut. Go. Go. Sorry, guys, but he steps all over everything right now. I have this association due to childhood trauma. I was kind of abused as a kid. I got you. I got you. I got you. I totally understand you, Phoenix. I was really badly beaten as a kid. So I totally get behind all that. That's why I made my channel. Because believe it or not, my charity helps people like that. My charity has 12 chapters. We're called the Knights of the Holy Rose Sanctum. We have 12 separate chapters, each one of them named after a precious metal or gemstone, and with the exception of one. But my chapter, the silver chapter, is dedicated to abuse victims and human trafficking victims. So that's one thing we try to do. Oh, you're just kidding? I got you then. Don't worry, Phoenix, man. You can talk all you want. Make a joke, surprise me. That's the fun part about this show. That's the fun part about this morning. Oh, baby, 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 baby. Sitting over there looking all miscontent.
Nah.
Which, by the way, guys, we have a little plan, me and Jen,
Uh,
that we're working on. And it's going to be something to help everybody get in shape. Part of our golden chapter, if you want to join.
a surprise.
Mm-hmm. You guys will see exactly what it is whenever it pops up. But I think you'll get a kick out of it. But I will be saying this. We have decided as a couple to do a joint thing.
Yeah,
She
just
just
say
don't
like,
want to say it. She's a little embarrassed about it. But I said there's no reason to be embarrassed. You know. Because first she's honoring her ancestry by doing this. Guys, for all of y'all who don't know, I am literally Norse by descent. I have Swedish, Norwegian, German, um, Finnish, and Icelandic in me. So I'm all Northern Europe. So, yeah, guys, I've got all this Viking blood in me. She is dang near a Briton. Like everything from her is British.
just about.
I look like your new profile pic. That's awesome, man.
I
But
got French in
everything
me.
about her is British. All of her ancestry is pretty much British. So we have a Viking and a Brit
And
that came together.
French. And an Indian. I got part Indian in me.
Yeah, but honey, you got nine. We looked it up. Remember, you're
Yes,
like
yes, yes,
you're
yes,
like
yes.
60% British.
English Saxon or whatever it is.
We looked it up.
Yes, we did.
So you're like 60% British, baby. So no, you're British. You just have some other stuff mixed in there.
That might be on mama's side. Because on my dad's side, I'm French.
Oh, you don't think I'm reading your comments in order?
Well,
Oh,
you
I don't
won't.
think they're
He
popping
is.
up in order there, Phoenix. I don't think they're popping up in order, which is not your fault. That's my signal. What's up, Trash? How you doing, man?
Trash.
Welcome into the morning show. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're entertaining a new guest, Phoenix.
Trash
Wonderful.
day.
All right. It's the C and the JJ coming to you right now. I don't know how to rap. What happens when you mix country and rap? You get crap. I know a lot of people are loving it nowadays. Oh yeah, Raymond's got to tell everybody good morning, guys. In case you don't know, you pop into the show. Raymond's gonna subscribe to you. He's gonna say hi. He's gonna talk to you. Raymond is a very special man, and we love him a
Yes, it
lot.
is.
He's my brother. All right, we love him a lot here. So please be kind to him and be understanding. He may sound like he's young, but he's in his 20s. So just letting y'all know. Tomorrow is the last day of
It's the
May,
last
Raymond.
day of May.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. First time really talking with you. Hey, let me upload my whole life story on you. Are you ready? Go for it, girl. I'm chill. I'll tell you mine as we go along. So do what you got to do. I won't do that to you, LOL. I'm not kidding about the abuse. I understand about that. I really do. My grandmother was trying to kill me whenever I was a kid because of who my dad was. So I get the abuse thing. And my uncle would just get drunk and like to torture me. So I fixed that problem at 13, though. I fixed that
Yes, it
myself
did.
because a baseball bat does wonders. This month went by real fast. Yes, it did, Raymond. Oh, and guys, good news. Come 2 months, as we all know, we're going to have July 4th. Well, my armor that I'm getting might just be on sale July 4th. I might not have to pay as much. I get 25% off. So we're going to see what's going to happen. But that breastplate is mine in 2 months. So we'll have our full upper torso armor. All we have left is the tassets, the belt, and the greaves, everybody. I done found a pair of greaves. And I found the tassets. So here pretty soon, we might have a full suit of leather Viking armor
Okay.
just to wear for the show. For late night, for the late night show, we gonna have that. What's wrong, baby? Having trouble
Well,
with your peepers?
trying to wake up. Trying to wake up.
Oh, trying to wake up. I got you. Guys, we both woke up a little late this morning. So we're still a little
Plus the rain is
morning
not
zombie.
helping.
We're still a little morning zombie. Hey, I gotta take and replace my incense stick. So give me just a second.
Little sleepyhead. I can deal with it.
What's up?
I said I'm a little sleepyhead, but I can deal with it.
Yeah, that's my problem. I'm a little sleepy. The only thing really keeping me running right now is the monster, and it's just because of all the ginseng and stuff like that in it.
Actually, June starts Sunday.
What starts? June starts this Sunday. Yeah,
Yeah, June starts Sunday.
Sunday
Yep,
night at
and
midnight. Why won't you light?
uh, I'm gonna let you entertain your crowd. I'm
There
too
we
much of
go.
a downer.
There we go. Got it lit. That one was a little old. I'll let you entertain your crowd. I'm too much of a downer. Sweetie Phoenix, come on in, girl. That's what we're here for, is people like you. That's what my channel is for, is to help people through trauma or through
Hey, you're
whatever.
good, Raymond.
So yeah, you're absolutely good, my dear Phoenix. Shut go. No,
I'm a coconut.
no. Rotuber, you are a coconut. Then I have to leave because I'm allergic to coconut. Which, by the way, guys, we found our Godzilla pin, so we're gonna slap that on real quick.
Well, you couldn't have been with me Monday then,
Yeah,
because I
I
had
can't do
coconut cake Monday.
can't do coconut.
We had to go to the
Not
store and do a
one
propane
bit.
exchange Monday afternoon. So we went to the grocery store and got up.
Yep, I can't do coconut, broccoli, cauliflowers, or blueberries. So what you think, guys? The big G man right here. Do
I don't look like
I have
you.
blue eyes, or does she have blue eyes? I was
You,
about to say
you,
mine
you,
should
you,
be
you,
obvious.
you, because I got brown.
Yeah, I was about to say mine should be obvious. And technically, I have silver eyes because they're very light blue. They're not a dark blue.
Excuse me.
no,
I have ugly eyes.
no, you don't have ugly eyes. Your eyes look like a little ball of chocolate.
I always wanted blue eyes, but I couldn't get them.
You don't want blue eyes. Yeah, they're technically silver. But and it even says that on my driver's license that my eyes are silver. I thought that was, yes, it's actually a rare color, but it's possible. You know, mine happened from an electrocution. They used to be as dark blue as the circle around your R there, buddy. But I grabbed a power line, and when I did, it bleached my iris, so it made my eyes go lighter blue. And it's because it killed some of the pigmentation cells in my eyes, so it made me have silver eyes. But there are people who are naturally born with silver eyes, and I just thought it was cool that I got the mutagen for it. I look forward to seeing you maybe over at my channel. I do arts, crafts, wood burning. Nice. I'm doing some wood burning myself. Painting, drawing with my friends. Don't know how to really do any of that. I'm just trying to do it. Oh, I got you. Hang on just a second. Here's some of my art. I actually draw myself, my Jen colors, but
Yes,
I actually do the full drawing, ink it in, and everything. Let me
I
find
gotta
one
get
that is.
back into doing that.
Let me find one that isn't absolutely scary. All right, here's one that I did for a friend real quick. He wanted a dragon, so I drew him a quick dragon. You know, can't do backgrounds very well, so I just colored something in. But when it comes down to the thing itself, I'm great at drawing it. Here's another one of mine. This was for a friend and something I seen in the corner. I described it to him one day, and they wanted to see it. And as far as wood burning goes, I burn runes and stuff like that into walking staffs. So yeah, I enjoy all that same stuff too. There, Phoenix. You a live stream later on today? All right, Raymond. We all should try to be there. I might just gonna have to try, brother. I'm gonna do my best, but I've got a lot of running around to get done today. My damn incense stick went out.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Lit you the old-fashioned way. The old-fashioned way to light a piece of incense, at least the way I saw on a video that I watched one day about ancient Korea, they would take the incense stick and they would hold it between their teeth. They'd slide a sheet of bamboo over the front of it. They'd light the end and they'd puff it like a pipe. And that was how they would light their incense sticks. I don't know if they still do it that way, but that was something I seen about South Korea. So I thought that was neat. I love learning about new cultures. So if you're from a different country other than the United States, feel free to pop on in and say hi. We love foreigners here. I love learning about new cultures. It's one of my favorite things to do. Love meeting people from new
Oh,
cultures. Absolutely a ball, you know. So
yeah.
if you're not American, even if you have non-American views, pop on in. Let's complain about what's wrong with America together. Because guys, we welcome Christians, we welcome pagans, we welcome Muslims, we welcome Islamics, we welcome Jewish faith, we welcome everybody. That's just how we are, and it's because the Norseman opens his home to the weary traveler. He gives
Mm-hmm.
him to fill his belly. He gives him water to quench his thirst, and he gives him a warm bed to sleep in and a fire to warm his hands and body up beside, and then
Right.
sends him on his way with supplies the next day. When I say I'm a Norse pagan, I mean I really take being a Norse pagan to heart, guys. You know, being an Asatru means being hospitable and honorable to everyone you come across. So, guys, that's why I kind of seem a little like I'm a little too kind. But you can ask my Jin when it comes down to it. If he calls a problem, I'm gonna get me. I don't want
Yes,
to,
he
so
does.
please don't come in causing issues. Please don't come in causing
He's
issues.
gone to
We
me
don't deal with
several
trolls here.
times.
Mhm. We do not deal with trolls on my live. So that's what Trolls Bane is for. Love my axe, by the way. One of my favorite training tools. Which, to help my Jin lose weight, I've actually offered to teach her how to use a mace. Let her swing that around because it takes very little skill to mace. That's why priests were usually given maces because all you had to do is just bash somebody with it, just hit them in the right spot. You know. So I'm thinking about getting my Jin a mace. So that way she can learn to swing around and get some exercise. What's the difference between a tomahawk and an axe? Okay, yeah. Tomahawks are usually small and handheld, and they're usually meant to be thrown. An axe is not. An axe is never meant to be thrown, actually. It's just meant to be swung. But a tomahawk is meant to be able to be thrown. That's why you usually have a spike on the other end. However, the original tomahawks, they didn't necessarily have that spike. The the original tomahawk, although able to be thrown, was meant to be thrown with such force and whip around so hard that it would crack the skull open. Oh yeah. So basically, the only difference between an axe and a tomahawk is one is literally designed to be thrown, where the other one is not.
Yep.
Thank you very much, Phoenix.
And tomahawks are Indian, ain't they?
The word tomahawk comes from an Indian word,
Yes,
and
Indian.
I can't remember if it's Mohawk or Mohican that called it the tomahawk.
Yeah, I
But
knew they were Indian.
it was definitely indigenous First Nation people that created the tomahawk.
Yes,
Oh,
I'm
I'm
ready
ready
for
for June.
June.
I'm definitely ready for June. That's when our summer starts. And not only that, but this June, we are going turtle hunting for baby turtles. We're going to be dropped off at Village Creek, and I'm going to be filming the show. And I'm going to be taking and uploading it after I get home. So the quality will be a lot better for you guys. But yeah, we're going baby turtle hunting because early June through July is when turtles hatch. So we're gonna go look for a baby turtle. Hopefully, we can catch ourselves a baby snapping turtle because he would be a lot of fun to raise. You know, they eat just about anything as long as it's meat. So and as long as it's alive. So it'd be a lot of fun to get to raise myself a little snapping turtle from this big to a full grown adult. That'd be a lot. That'd be a blast. No, we're gonna end up naming it Gamera. I just know it now. I'm gonna name him Gamera.
Oh,
Sorry guys, I am a kaiju fan. I am a nerd. You know, hits Big G, Big Godzilla right there. Which funny thing, a lot of people don't know. This is just a little bit of nerd news. 2027, Legendary Pictures is going to be coming out with the next installment in their MonsterVerse series. So the next installment is going to be called Godzilla X Kong Supernova. And there's a chance that Space Godzilla is going to make his appearance. And if that's the case, guys, this is about to be a hell of a fight
uh-huh.
because one of them is said to have possibly be the one of them is going to die. So either Kong or Godzilla is going to get killed. But the thing about Kong and the thing about Godzilla, Kong's got a son already. And Godzilla, Earth always remakes him. So good luck keeping the big G man down.
Uh-huh.
I'm waiting for this movie. Do you know Porsche made tanks back in the days? Yes, I did. Porsche made
No, I
tanks.
didn't.
Did you know Lincoln made tanks and Ford did too? You know, the engines that a lot of the Sherman tanks use. If we having a Godzilla type anime wedding, yeah, just make a bunch of rubble and pile everything up and just be like sitting there holding a bouquet of teeth. When I knew it, blew my mind. All right, yeah, man. Did you know Singer Sewing Machines used to also make guns? Yeah, World War II, Singer Sewing Machine made guns. My grandpa has one, or had one. He's dead now. Now my uncle has it. But
Nice.
it's a pistol. Yes, I watch anime.
Okay.
All right, see you later, Raymond. But yeah, I watch anime. One of my favorite shows is Solo Leveling. Great series. Do you know what I
I don't
could see
know.
her as a mother? She could see you as the mother of dragons, baby. We just call her the High Mother around here. Because in my novel series, guys, I take my friends and I turn them into characters. And, you know, my girlfriend is always the High Mother. So I'm looking for the one's going to permanently stick and stay my High Mother. You know, but you know, there's several different little layers that I've got going on, guys. I've been working on this story and working on these books since I was 6. So let's see how this is going to work. Because I was trying to make sure I refined the story just right before I ever tried to write it. I've even got a language set up, guys. You know, you know, we're actually trying to maybe do a little costume thing together one day, and I'm trying to get her a Crusaders outfit because I have Viking armor and a Viking outfit. I've got the tunic, I've got the whole 9 yards. So I think it would be cool with her being British to have a Crusader and a Viking, Christian and a pagan, seen standing side by side, enjoying each other's company. Ah, there you go. My favorite anime was One Piece. I watched it because I played the game similar to it out of curiosity, so I watched it. I was told this is all right, nice. Road Tuber, that's cool. Solo Leveling is a lot of fun, so go watch that one too. That's a little bit more serious of an anime, but boy, is the action scenes worth it, man. That dude goes from being the lowest of the low to being the baddest of the bad. And not the bad guy, but just being absolutely unstoppable and just keeps going up. And guys, it's shows like that inspires me. And what I mean by that is I want to be unstoppable like that. I want to be at that point where it doesn't matter what's wrong with me. It doesn't matter what I'm going through. You can't stop. That is always something I wish all of my viewers would strive for. I
Yeah.
wish all of you would strive for that point where you can't get any better, where you are literally the best you can ever be. Oh, I know. One Piece was your first anime. I got you. Kind of like when Ragnar claimed his bride and made her pregnant. Yeah, I got you there. Yes, I've watched Mob Psycho a couple
Watch
times.
Sailor Moon.
Um, One of my personal favorite animes that I rewatch on a regular basis is Hellsing Ultimate. I love Hellsing.
Yeah, I like Sailor Moon. That's the only one I know.
But that's one.
That's the only one I know.
And actually, another one, baby. And I bet you didn't even know you knew it. Thundercats.
For freaking real.
Thundercats, Speed Racer,
Dang.
especially Speed Racer. Speed Racer was Japanese before it came to America. So, but
Go
Thundercats,
Speed Racer. Go Speed Racer. Go, go, go.
Hunter x Hunter is good. It is
Okay, I
good.
like Speed
I
Racer
love it.
then. Okay.
Hunter x Hunter is really good. Give it a shot, babe. You might like it. Um, Once again, little kid that's trying to find his dad, but in the process becomes one of the biggest bad A's you'll ever see around. You know, and forgive me for doing silly stuff like saying bad A or something like that, but I try not to cuss, because I know no matter how hard you try, kids are gonna pop up in your chat. So I
Yeah,
try
maybe
not
expected 18 and older.
is underrated for real, that's for sure. But yeah, no matter how hard you try, guys, little kids are gonna find their way into your channel. So I just try not to cuss. I try to keep everything G-rated. Don't always succeed, but it doesn't get any higher than PG-13. That's what I wish people would keep. Thunder,
Thundercats.
Thundercats. Oh, I used to have the Sword of Omens, but I sold it because I wanted to get a better one. And when I got the money to get my better Sword of Omens, it was sold out. I was not happy. All right,
Num num
Raymond,
num
what you
num num
munching
num
on,
num.
man? You got yourself some oatmeal cereal? What you got?
Num 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 num.
Yeah, I get you there. Hisoka loves his growth of power way too much, but Hisoka's a little creepy.
Y'all can talk about that because I don't know nothing about it.
um, he's like a jester guy that kills people with cards. How am I gonna hate your channel, Phoenix? Don't you worry about that. I'm pretty sure I'll love your channel from what you described that you do. Drawing, wood burning, leather working, that's all the same stuff I do, man. So I'm sure I'd love your channel. Oh, I'm doing. Oh, he's asking Phoenix. I need to read before I answer. Oh man, or I'll make myself look like a dork again. All right. Well, guys, I'm gonna slap on my boots while you guys are sitting here. Uh, Pardon my messy room. I'm still unpacking.
They don't feel bad.
Way too low. There we go. Yeah. So, pardon my messy corner over here. I'm still trying to find places to organize crap And every time I think I got a place, it doesn't work. So I've had to keep it all packed up in the corner over here. Shut. Quit. Every move I make does not give you an invitation to get ready to go outside. I cannot take you outside until Dad and Dee wake up so they can distract your brother so y'all won't fight. Now quit it. Ugh, kids. Am I right?
Oh, feel like a sailor.
You're all good.
You know,
If it
if it
slips,
slips,
it
it
slips.
slips. Yeah, it does.
But just try to just do the beginning of the word and the little star patterns afterwards is all I ask. Try to censor it a little bit. But if you can't help it, you can't help it, guys. We're all adults here mostly.
Oh, we got
Uh,
12 now. Okay.
but I try to keep the younger viewers out as best I can. But I do have some people that are younger whose parents have given them permission to watch the show. I have emails from the parents specifically thanking me. So there are some younger viewers that watch this show,
Dork's
guys.
not a bad word.
Dork's not a bad word unless you mean it by you're dork. You know what I mean? Or like go eat a bag of dorks. All right. Boot number one is on.
Num, 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 num.
What is up, Rock?
The
We
rock's
have Om
here.
Nom in the house.
The rock is
Rock
here.
has made it to the building. I am putting on my moccasins at the moment. Well, moccasins, boots, whatever you want to call
Because you got to go to the
them.
store in a little bit.
What's that, love?
Said you got to go to the store in a little bit.
Yeah, so I got to get dressed.
Plus, you got to go walk Chuck when they get up.
I'm out of Munster. I'm out of Munster. Oh, well. You know the great thing about those monster cans, though? I collect enough of them, melt them down. I could actually do one of those ant castings, those ant hill castings. They been backpack
Oh,
your school. I get you
you're
there, Rock.
stupid.
Laugh your butt off. I love this. You are hilarious. Thank you, Phoenix. Thank you very much. I'm glad you're enjoying the show so much. That's the whole point. We try to come in here. We try to make everybody's day just a little bit better.
You're stupid, Rock.
Well, Rock seems to be a little flustered, but hey, at least you ain't got to be scared no more, Rock, because they're taking away backpacks, so
Oh,
nobody can
every kind
hide
of
any of
bag's
that
banned. Ooh,
nastiness they've been hitting y'all with.
every kind of bag's banned. Ooh,
Ooh, every kind of bag is banned.
I couldn't take my
Well,
bag to school then.
they'd have hated me. They would have hated me because whenever I was in high school in 11th and 12th grade, I carried my whole home on my backpack. I lived in a tent back then.
Hopefully. Let's just pray and hope.
Yeah, let's hope there, Raymond. Let's hope.
Let's hope.
Oh, why did I have to? Oh my God, that broken pinky finger's never gonna heal if I don't quit hitting it. I keep hitting it. What is wrong with me?
You can wrap
Chuck,
it
I
up.
cannot tie my shoe with you right there.
Ooh,
I
I know
cannot
how that
tie my
is.
shoe right there. What's up, love? Yeah, carrying the textbooks around sucks. That is true, Rock. Carrying textbooks around, that really sucks. But it's better than having to run the danger of someone throwing a bag of crap and pee and ammonia in your face.
Yeah, or somebody put marijuana or something in there.
Somebody put what?
Like marijuana or something.
Oh, that won't matter if it's marijuana, baby.
Yeah, but you'll
You
get
have to
kicked out of school
ingest
for
that
it.
to smoke it for it to do anything.
Yeah, but you'll
It
get
can't
kicked out of
absorb.
school for it.
You won't get kicked out if they threw it in your face. You
Like
see
if
what I
they put in
mean?
your bag
Oh, I'm
or in your
sorry,
locker
hun.
or something.
I'm sorry, hun. As Yeah, I know you're tired of fighting. I'm tired of people fighting on my stream too. That's why I'm only allowing specific people on here. You start causing a problem, it's no longer a hey, I'll time you out for 5 minutes, I'll time you out for 20 minutes, and then I'll time you out for 30 minutes. No, it's no longer that. You get one warning, and then after that, it's a ban.
Yes.
Oh, I know there, Phoenix. You're being a peach. All right, Phoenix. You're absolutely welcome here. You are being such a wonderful person. You know, thank you. Guys, we've officially hit our first hour. So let me go see if I can get Buddy out of the living room. No, I'm not mad at all,
No,
my
I'm not
dear.
mad.
You've been
No.
absolutely a ball to have in the show.
Dang.
Ooh, yeah. I get you there. A little strict, but hey, sometimes you got to be strict. But give me just a second, guys. I'm being funny, teasing. You're good, girl. You're
You're
good.
good.
Give me just a little bit, guys. Space
Excuse
shuttle.
me. If I hurt you, Mr. Rogers, she's sorry. You didn't hear me. I just bark at everybody. Bark, bark, bark. Unless you eat everybody too. Yes, I know you're talking about. I used to watch Mr. Rogers.
Yeah, let's go potty.
But yeah, I gotta hold the fort down. Oh, okay. Nah, you're not too old. Right. I know exactly what that is. 1356. Uh, yeah, not many people know what that is. A lot of kids don't know what 80s cartoons are these days. Oh, okay. Understand. right. Oh, yeah. Okay, see you later, Rock. Love
Okay.
you.
All right, guys. Sorry about that. I had to walk my shuck. He had to go potty. That was his problem. I'm just ready now, guys. See ya. All right, I'll see you later. You know, anyway, guys, we've hit our first hour. I do apologize for me being gone for the last little bit, but it's officially time to end the show for today. I got stuff to do later on. So, my dad's officially awake. We're going to be going to the store here real shortly. So, remember, see you from the swamp, later from a gator. Love your mama, love your papa, love yourself. Be kind and always find a way to help, guys. We'll check you all here next time. Same spot, same time, same place. All right, everyone. See you then. All right. Come on, in the live.